At you again with the T57 this time. Um, this tank I'm not typically too good with. It's a very situational tank. I found that it's a very good tank for the flanks, attacking the flanks. It's not a very good roadblock tank. The turret is very weak right there in the cheeks. So it's not very effective in head-on battles. Alright. So with that being said,
let's get this show on the road.
for me to be effective in this tank, the stars have to align just so. Now, on this map, if I start on this side, I always go towards the town. If I start on the opposite side of the map, I'll go to the opposite town, the top left corner. Very rarely do I go to the valley in the middle there. It's just a mouse trap of crossfire is all it is. Now, since I don't really know where the enemy is, I know I see one heavy approaching the town. I don't want to rush in there too fast because I am an auto-loader, and once again, I don't like leading the charge in this tank. I especially don't feel I feel very vulnerable in this tank by myself. Most everybody knows this is an auto-loader. Once you empty your clip, sitting back at that point. I wish there was a function where I could just choose to go ahead and start reloading my clip, or I wish that the rounds would just start reloading without having to empty all of them. But I guess that would kind of overpower this tank, I guess. But I mean, then again, this tank does not have armor. It's not a. This is where this tank shines. Just peekaboo shots, snapshots, pretty much. Typically, I like to travel with other auto-loaders. So there, I just emptied my clip so I could get some fresh rounds out. I don't want to be stuck with one round. Of course, that would have been optimal right there, just to go ahead and put that one round in hand. He's not even paying attention. Looking at the scorecard, the game's getting pretty close. We're really playing the objectives right now. So this is where this right here.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
To me, this tank kind of plays like a medium, or at least in my experience, you have to play this tank kind of like a medium. Mr. Swag is trying to push me forward. I don't know exactly what he wanted me to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and.
That one didn't go through.
I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I'm lucky I didn't die there. He is too.
We hit them hard.
Yeah, you have to kind of my experience, play this tank like a medium. Let's look at the tech tree real quick. It's not here. So you'll notice, if you find the T57, bottom right, it's a heavy. But as you move to the left, they turn into mediums, and then they turn into lights. I think that's kind of what messed me up on this particular line of tanks, is once I would start getting used to how to play the light, we would move to a medium, transition to a medium, and then once I got used to playing the medium, about at the T54E1, it transitioned to a heavy, which the T54E1 is much like the T57, except that the T57 is slower. In my opinion, the armor profile is very similar. You have more health. Your gun is better, but in my experience, you have to play the T54E1 and the T57 very similar. So I don't think I've ever really transitioned. I don't think I've ever really given enough time to the T57. Unlike it's kind of like that with the Leopard. If you look, you start with a light, and then once you get to the Leopard PTA, it's a medium. But the Leopard PTA and the Leopard 1, in my opinion, they feel a lot alike. So it's a very smooth transition into Tier 10. You're not just dropped into a heavy tank as with the T57. I love the T57. I think it's a very sleek looking tank. But its functionality to me is just not very appealing because it is so situational. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one.